Reddit for marketing? Don't do it! Oh no! It's doable, I promise. Today I'm going to tell you how to utilize Reddit for your marketing. I definitely suggest only using Reddit if your target audience is there. Basically, how Reddit is it's a bunch of different categories. They're called subreddits. And when you have when you're in a subreddit, it could be pictures of trees, it could be dancing cats, or it could be anything from like business advice, funny stuff. There's pretty weird sides of Reddit as well, but we won't talk about those today. But basically, what you want to do when you want to market on Reddit is you want to find where your target audience is and what subreddit they would be hanging out in, or what subreddits they would be hanging out in. Once you do that, you really need to start building your karma. And by building your karma, I mean you have to comment on posts, and whenever you comment and whenever you post anything, make sure it is insightful and make sure it has a lot of thought into it and that it doesn't sound dumb or just like fluff, because that is when you kind of get yourself into trouble. And I know it's just social media, right? But I'm serious. Things could get ugly there. Very ugly. You could build your reputation up and then it can just like totally go down. Whenever someone posts either a post or a comment, it can be upvoted, or downvoted. So you want as many upvotes as possible to build up your Reddit karma. And with karma, that means you can post in more subreddits, because some subreddits you can't post unless you have a certain amount of karma, which is basically your reputation. They don't want... I really like Reddit that they do this because it keeps away spammers. I mean, there still are spammers, of course, but it keeps that to a minimum, and that's what I really like about it. If you're going to be using Reddit, that's what you have to start with, is building your karma with insightful comments and insightful posts. Before you decide to post in a subreddit, I suggest you read what's called the Reddiquette, and that is basically every subreddit. The owner of the subreddit or creator of the subreddit has rules, and you need to read those rules, and don't just read the rules and then post or comment. You need to read through some posts and see what's doing well and see which comments are doing well and how people talk there. Like, you can't leave like a super businessy, insightful comment on a dancing cat's photo, or dancing cat gifs or whatever. You can't. I mean, you're just going to get downvoted. But in a business subreddit, like subreddit entrepreneur, you can't just post a meme and expect it to do well, because that's not how things go there. So really kind of feel out the community before you go posting and commenting. But that being said, don't be scared. Don't be scared of them. They seem kind of scary at first. They really do, because people can be mean there, because it's almost like you're anonymous there. And that's why people can be a little bit harsh. But like I said, don't be scared. Just do your research before you post. Reddit is great for SEO purposes if that is what you're trying to accomplish. Engage with these communities and type up a very big post and very big, insightful post, and then maybe just link to your blog in the post. So they can maybe click on their blog if you want, if they decide that they want to know more about you or this subject, or they don't have to. I don't suggest trying to get people off of Reddit to another platform like YouTube or to another platform like your blog, because people just don't really like that there. They like to stay on Reddit. But if they're really interested in what you had to say, then maybe they will decide to go the further step. Woo, 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 woo. Time for the winner. Time for the winner. Time for the winner chicken dinner. Woo-hoo. Congratulations, I'll be contacting you soon. I have a freebie for you if you are having trouble coming up with content. It's actually geared and created towards Facebook Live content, but it can also be used for other content as well. It's actually divided by industry, so whatever industry you're in, that's how it's divided. So the link to that is below. All you do is click on the link and put in your email address and your name, and it will show up right to your inbox. So I will see y'all next time and with more social media tips.